cube. Now, we are talking about coordinate geometry. So like what I mentioned just now, the gradient is simply just a steepness, and rise over run no longer works because we need to remember plus or minus, sloping up or sloping down, refer to the previous video, and hence we come up with a formula. So we say that, oh, the formula is simply just y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1, or y1 minus y2, x2 minus x1 minus x2. Refer to the previous video, it's clearer. So can I just check? Let's say I have PQ. What is my gradient? Right, today you learned a few things. You learned that gradient is written as GRAD, or gradient is written as M, then the PQ. So by writing M, then the PQ is stands for gradient as well. Can I just have the final answer? Negative half. We also clarified Y in the previous video as well. Then I want to calculate the coordinate of R. I also stopped yesterday at the Y equals to mx plus c. So I'd like to write it down. What is the M here? Gradient. What is the C here? Y-intercept. So can you write down, everyone? So this is a recap. So can you write down, Charlene? Write down equation is of PQ dot dot. Should I use black, like color, so that it's easier to see? Y equals to negative half x plus c. Now, who don't understand this? Let me fix the printout. Who don't understand why is it negative half x plus c? Can you understand? I replace the m with negative half. Now, what is the next step here is you need to find what? Need to find what? You need to find the C. Now, how do I find C? Do you know how? Comma, what do I do? SUB, a point. Sub a point inside. Still remember? In Set 2? Question, which point should I sub? Do I sub P or Q? Answer is either or will do. You can sub P or sub Q. So I try. Maybe I sub P. P is what? Let me see again. Negative 2, 3, right? Negative 2, 3. So let me write out the answer in black color. So 3 is equal to negative half, negative 2 plus C. So what is C? Can you help me with your calculator? Gerald? You got the answer. What's the answer? Jing Feng? Like watching movie like that, enjoying a show like that. Isabel, what's the answer? 2. Jing Feng say 2. All of you agree? Okay. So then I can write, therefore what? Therefore equation of PQ dot dot. What do you write? Y equals to negative half x plus 2. Very good. Now once you get the equation, you can do a lot of things, including finding the R. What did he say? R intersect what? Where did R intersect? X-axis. So when R intersect x-axis means what? The y coordinate is 0. So then what can you write? Let, black color cannot write. So then I write, let y be equal to 0. 0 equals to negative half x plus 2. Bring over x equals to 4. Therefore, R is what? 4, 0. Ta-da! Easy? Can, doable. So this topic is a giveaway topic. How I find the gradient? I use the y2 minus y1. Same. I can use y1 minus y2. In fact, I can anyhow name what I want. For those who missed out yesterday and refused to watch the video, so this is for you. Now, this is x1, y1, this is x2, y2. Can it be the other way? Yes, you can. Now, so I write down gradient of PQ equals to y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2. So then I work out the answer is negative half. Okay? Can I go to the next page? Yes. Now, can you look at the next page now? I have to write on the picture, and again, it's very blur from here, so let's try. Now, what is the coordinate? Now, the question is asking the coordinate of this point. Let's try. What is the coordinate of this point? 5. It says 5. Is it 5, 0 or 0, 5? Can you write down 0, 5? 0, 5. How about the next one? Is it 7, 5 or 5, 7? 7, 5. So this is 7, 5. And to say that it's coordinate, can you put a round bracket so that you don't tell me 0.5 or whatsoever? You can see lah, but a bit strange to the eye. Now, gradient. So I want to look at gradient now. So what do you say? The gradient is y1 minus y2, x1 minus x2. You prefer the y1 first, is it? y2 first. Same lah. So I follow. I just go y1, y2 So y1 minus y2. Can you write down 0 minus 7 over 5 minus 5. Can you tell me the answer? 0. Oh, I'm sorry. I put the wrong one again. It's y1 minus y2 over this, right? Okay, can you tell me the answer? 0, 0. So we say that any line that is parallel to the x-axis, any line that is parallel to the x-axis, referring to this yellow line and the x-axis, what can you say about the gradient? 0, so this is 0, very clear. Okay, now, can you try the next one yourself? 2 coordinates and the gradient. I pause the video. Okay, good, So continue recording. So I want to find the gradient, y1 minus y2. So I put 0 minus 4 over 3 minus 3. What's the answer? 0. No. No. Error. In fact 2, we learn error. In fact 3, we don't learn error. This is actually called infinity. Infinity. What does infinity mean? You want to write down? Infinity actually means very big number. Do you want me to show you why very big number? Yes, Okay, let's try, So let's start. Can you help me write down 4 over 0.1? What's the answer? Find a space, Nigel, 4 over 0.1, what's the answer? 40. 4 over 0.01? 400. 4 over 0.00001? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 million? Agree? What do you notice about the denominator? Getting bigger or smaller? Denominator getting smaller, right? Closer to 0, right? Closer to 0. And what happens to the number here? Big, right? Can you imagine this number is 0? What is this number? I don't know. Infinity. Because this number is so small, So what happens to this number? So big. So big that the calculator cannot show you. That's why I put error. Understand now? So you cannot divide by 0. Understand now? Okay? There's no standard form because the number is so big. So big that it's 99999.10 to the power never ending. You can go around the world 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, never ending. The number can travel from Earth to Sun and come back, still never end. So big. How to write? There's no way to write. There's no standard form. Okay? So therefore, what is the gradient? So we write down not defined. Can you write down? In exam we don't put like very big lah. We don't put very big lah. Then very big still a number ma. Not defined lah. That's not defined. You cannot just divide by 0. Alright? No solution. But gradient is no solution. Also can lah. But gradient is not defined lah. So what is the key thing? Parallel lines have same gradient. Same gradient. Okay? Can I give you discount over here? Cancel this. I want this by Monday. 11 March. Huh? Oh. How many overseas trip here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Alright. Can the rest submit on 25th of March? Done. Next. Done, Next, I will start the video again.